Cats. There definitely is no shortage of cats, and here at the Clark County Humane Society we are no different than every other shelter in the area or even in the state. The numbers out there are just staggering, and we wish we could help so many, and we just don't have the space to do it. Mr. here is one of the lucky cats that has made it into us. He was found as a stray, and he had a pretty nasty upper respiratory infection. So we got him in as quickly as we could, which did still take a couple weeks, unfortunately. But we did get him in and have been able to help him out with that cold that he had. He's finishing his antibiotics now, but will be available for adoption pretty soon, in a couple of days most likely. So please keep him in mind if you are looking for a very healthy, very happy, very friendly kitty. Because when we send him home, that's our goal, that he's healthy, happy, and friendly. He's also very playful and wants to be on the run, which is why he has decided he does not want to stay here with me. He's about 1 year old and a neutered male. He has been vaccinated and microchipped. He's got that lean look, but he actually is quite a chunk of a kitty. So when he really starts putting on the weight, I expect him to be a large cat in the end. Just check out his whiskers. They're long and gorgeous. He has a big bushy tail and kind of a medium-length coat. So he's going to need some grooming as well. This is Mr., who has now decided he really, really is done being held. And off he goes. So stop in at the Clark County Humane Society to meet him, or apply online. Hi everybody, Jason and I are at the Clark County Humane Society where we're filming this week's Pet of the Week. Jason is a very happy, energetic, and excited 3-year-old male pit bull. He likes the couch, he likes all the smells on the couch, and will make a great companion for somebody out there. For Jason, he does need a special home, a home of his own with no other dogs and no cats. He is a very strong boy, very firm, and has a mind of his own, I guess is the best way to put that. So what he needs is a home where his family will be the alpha in the situation. He's smart, he listens, and he is a good boy. He just needs to know that he cannot get away with anything. So what we do here at the shelter is before we go outside with him, we make him sit by the door, just so he knows that we command that from him, and he does it very well. When he walks on a leash, he's not allowed to pull us all over the yard. He has to stay by our side. And he does pretty good with that. Sometimes the first initial outburst when we get outside is exciting for him and he does pull. But once we get him back on track, he walks very nicely with us. I also walk with him in the mornings down the road just to kind of get him a feel for what road life is like when taking a walk, knowing that he can't just charge out and that he has to stay by our side. So we do walk in the morning too. Not only does that help him learn who's in control, it also gets him some exercise that he very much needs. Jason is a very strong boy. He's smart, like I have said, and he's been at the shelter for quite a few months. He's actually our longest lasting dog here right now. Pit bulls have that reputation, as everybody knows, and it's a little difficult to get people to see past that and to realize they're a very good, happy, family-friendly dog. Jason is great with kids. He can be a little strong for them, but as long as he is in the family, he knows that he's okay. And he doesn't have any aggression issues with people or children either. The dogs, he has been known to have some dog friends, but for the most part he wants to be dominant, which is why we suggest he be the only dog in the home. It's much easier to keep yourself as number one in his mind when he doesn't have anybody to compete with attention for. So Jason is sitting here at the shelter day in and day out, waiting for a family to come and choose him. He needs a lot of exercise, like I said before, so even if you are a person that cannot personally adopt Jason, come on in and take him for a walk, because that helps us too, more than you can ever imagine. Jason also likes to destroy his toys, so he likes them way too much, it kind of seems sometimes. One of his favorite treats is when I take a Kong and we stuff it full of peanut butter. He loves peanut butter, so that's always good for him to have a treat like that. So feel free to send peanut butter our way too. It helps us with their attention. So anyway, this is Jason. Here at the shelter, going on almost 6 months now. So we'd like to find him that home. His adoption fee is $60. He's already been neutered. He's up to date on his shots and he's microchipped. So he is definitely ready to go home. So stop in and meet him, apply online, help out a good dog who needs a chance.